superpowers. I like them.
You're not going to wear them during a game, though, are you?
No.
Jalen Smith was a superhero. What would his name be?
I mean, I'd want him to keep sticks. I don't know what his superhero name would be, though. I can't tell you.
What's it like for you guys to be back home playing before the crowd and the student body?
Yeah, I mean, I think we as a team, I think we're really excited to come back here, be in front of the student body. I mean, it's no greater feeling than playing in front of best fans in the country. So, I mean, I think we're really excited, ready to play, and going to go out here, study, practice, and get prepared for the game.
How much of a step was it for you guys to get Eric going the way he did at the end with his shot anyway?
Yeah, I mean, it was a big step for us. I mean, he's a really important piece to our team, and when he's going, our team's really good. And I mean, everybody's got his back, so I think that was just really important for him to know that we all got his back regardless of how a game goes for him.
Big picture for him, has he still, you feel like, been the table setter that you guys kind of needed him to be the last season and 2/3 or so, even throughout everything this year?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's continued to make plays regardless of scoring or any of that thing. I mean, he's continued to make plays with assists, rebounding the ball. I mean, when your guards are rebounding, that's really big for you. So I mean, he's been rebounding the ball, creating for everybody, getting everybody open shots, and making plays when he has to. So I mean, he's been really good for us, and he's a big important piece to our team, like I said before.
What kind of extra motivation does the loss to Nebraska in the Big Ten tournament last year give you guys going into tomorrow's game?
I mean, it is a completely different season, so I don't really think anybody really looks at that at all. We've been pretty successful through the Big Ten Conference so far this year, so I mean, we just gotta be ready for our next game and treat every game like it's another game. So I mean, tomorrow we can't have you can't get I've said before, you can't get too high or too low after wins or loss. So tomorrow we gotta look at this game like it's just another Big Ten game and play like we want to play.
Aaron, after a big win like Friday night against Illinois, what did you guys learn about yourselves as a group, if anything?
I mean, I don't think there's anything new that we've really learned about ourselves. I think we kind of restated that we're a resilient team, we're a tough team, and regardless of how a game's going for us, if that we can bounce back from anything. And I mean, seeing a 14-point deficit early in the first half, but we came back, cut it to 2 at halftime, and I mean, we were ready to go in the second half. I mean, it just shows our toughness and our grit as a team, and how much we really want it. So I think we more so just reminded ourselves of our passion and our toughness and how good we can really be.
When Anthony had to come out because of foul trouble both in the first half and the second half, how did you guys stay focused without your obvious team leader and top scorer?
Yeah, I mean, just knowing what we wanted. Anthony's a really big piece to us, but I mean, we got a lot of pieces as a team. So I mean, when one of our guys falls down, somebody else has to step up and be ready to go. So I mean, him getting in foul trouble, a couple guys told him, "Need you to stop fouling, man. I got to be smart." Because I mean, he knows he has to be out there for with us. Because I mean, he's such an important piece to us. But him being out, we just locked in, made sure we guarded and executed plays well.
How much different is this team now compared to a month ago when you guys were 3-3 in the conference, and now you're doing
I don't know who I think I was talking to Brenton about it the other day. I think we've come a long way more so in the past month than we have in the entire season. We've just grown a lot, and I mean, I think individually it's been certain guys who have just stepped up, and of course one of those being Sticks. I mean, yeah, the guy was one of the big specs, but I mean Sticks. I mean, he's been incredible. So I mean, our team's come a long way. I think in the past month, just from bouncing back in games, seeing deficits, fighting through adversity, through toughness, on the road, not minding the crowd or the way calls are being made, just being tough and, knowing that we want to win. And I think our team's done really well with that.
Aaron, is there an extra satisfaction after a win like Friday night, reaffirming what you were saying, that you guys have that grit and toughness to come back when you're down 14 in the first half?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say there's satisfaction at all. I mean, our team hasn't accomplished anything yet. I mean, we're first in the Big Ten right now, but 8 games left, so I mean, anything can happen. So I mean, I wouldn't say there's any satisfaction towards getting that win and coming back from a 14-point deficit, because we still have 8 games left to go before the regular season's over with. So I mean, there's still a lot more basketball ahead of us, and I mean, we got to continue to stay focused.
Do you feel like this team is particularly kind of more equipped to handle that position now that you guys are all, most of your sophomores, and you've kind of been through this and kind of know how a season can change?
I definitely think right now we are, just more with experience, because we have, upperclassmen, guys who have been there, who have been in the situations that we're going to face ahead of us. So I mean, I definitely think we're more equipped and more prepared for, anything being thrown at us just because of our experience and our leadership out there on the court.
Along those lines, kind of building on that leadership, that's kind of the message that Anthony has mentioned a few times, that it's like, well, we haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Is he kind of the driver of that in a lot of ways?
Yeah, I mean, Anthony, he's definitely turned into a different person over the past month. I mean, he's just becoming more of a vocal leader, one of those guys who's reminding us that, nothing's really been accomplished yet. Like a lot of fans are climbing on board because we got a couple wins in a row, but he's been one guy to consistently say to us, like, don't mind any the outside business, stay focused on us because we haven't accomplished what we want to accomplish yet.
Do you think that comes from a sense of urgency with his, it's in his last season of his college career, and he has that maturity now?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that that's a part of it, but at the same time, Ant's a competitor. I think all of our guys are competitors, and at the end of the day, you just want to win. So I think he really wants to win. Him being a senior, of course, he wants to go out big. Be able to say that he's won championships or something. Of course that plays a factor into it, but at the same time, he's just a competitor, so he wants to win games regardless.
You guys just played Illinois, a team that plays really well in transition, and Nebraska also kind of thrives off of playing their offense in transition. What can you take away from that game now to go into Nebraska and play kind of a similar style?
Yeah, I mean, we got to have the same focus. In Illinois, we didn't get off to the best start that we wanted, but we were still focused. We knew that there was still time ahead, time left on the clock. So, I mean, we were really focused, especially going into that second half, and we knew what they thrived on, in transition, scoring buckets. We knew personnel, what guys could score, who could shoot. And that was just one thing that we were all locked in and paying attention to. So, I mean, we just have to have the same mentality going into our next game and the remaining games ahead of us.
Last one. Anything else for Wiggins? Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks, Aaron.
Six packs.